Hi, my Gemini truth seekers. This is Avril with the messages that you need to hear at this time. If this reading resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. All my readings are timeless. Cross watchers are welcome. And remember, there is no gender in tarot, and the roles can be reversed. Let's get started. Spirits and angels, please show me clear, accurate, direct, important, and urgent messages for my Gemini truth seekers, please. Spirits and angels, please show me the messages for Gemini. Spirits and angels, please show me the messages for Gemini. Show me the messages, please, spirits and angels. Thank you. So, Gemini, you have an ex who is very toxic, who was very toxic while you were dealing with them. There could have been a lot of arguments. You guys weren't compatible at all. Just very different ways of thinking and very different ways of doing things. This person could have brought a lot of drama into your life. They could have been very clingy, and I feel like this person could have gone back to an ex. I feel like while they were with you, they could have gotten back involved with an ex of theirs. An old relationship that they were in. This person went back to their ex because their ex was a familiar feeling for them. Their ex was someone who felt like home. You know, I feel like this person saw you as like something new and beautiful and fun, and you know, just a great time. You know, a lot of sexual chemistry, a lot of attraction, a lot of passion. But I feel like their old ex is probably someone who they had a lot of history with, a lot of memories. And so I feel like they stepped out on you and went back to this person, and I feel like this caused a lot of conflict between you and them. It caused a lot of conflict between you and this person, Gemini. There was a lot of clashing. You have incompatibility twice. You guys could have been very different in a lot of ways. That came out twice. You guys had a lot of differences. And I feel like this person could have been very immature. Or maybe this person could have told you many times that they think that you're immature, Gemini. This person could have looked at you like you were immature. Like I said, to them you felt like a great time, but this old ex of theirs was more like stable, more grounded, and they looked at you like someone who could be, you know, they see you as like being immature. And I feel like they tested you a lot to see if you could be a potential future partner. I feel like they analyzed you a lot. They played a lot of mind games with you. because it could be that even though they were experimenting with you, they could have always held on to this ex of theirs. This person saw you as like really immature. They played a lot of mind games with you. They were constantly analyzing your every word you said, every move you made, you know. And now I feel like they're stalking you. They could be watching a lot of tarot, you know, as a cross watcher to Gemini, to try to get insight on, you know, what you're doing, how things are with you. They could be watching your social media, Gemini. They could even be getting personal readings about you. They could be driving by your house, driving by your job, you know, to see what information they can get. Just really creepy. Because I feel like this old ex that they went back to, I feel like that person feels like home, and they could have had something long and stable with that person, but I feel like you're the person who brings life into them. I feel like you could be a lot of fun, you know. You make them feel good. You're like the life of the party, you know. You bring out their fun side, and they could see this old ex as being boring, but they like the stability of being with this, you know, this ex. Just a very stable person, but boring. And I feel like they look at you the very opposite, like you're immature but you're fun, you know. I feel like when they went back to their ex, they could have ghosted you a little bit. They could have disappeared on you. And I feel like they could have gone silent when you were, you know, trying to find out what's going on. Like you noticed a change in their patterns, in their behavior, and you could have been trying to, you know, you could have felt rejected, and you could have tried to reach out to them to find out what's going on. And at the time when they went back to this old ex, this person was not a rebound. It's somebody that they were already involved with prior to you. I feel like they started ignoring you. They went silent, and you didn't know what was going on. You just felt rejected. You had no idea what was going on with this person. Like, you know, just they left you wondering. And I feel like you could have drawn the line at that point. You decided you're setting boundaries. You're saying, no, I'm not doing this. There's something wrong. You know, everyone has a pattern, and this person's pattern has changed. Could have been an Aries you were dealing with, because the Emperor card came out. And you said, enough is enough. I'm not gonna sit around and wait for this person to reach out to me when they are ready. You know, everything was okay. We were having a lot of fun, and suddenly this person just fell off the globe. You know, they're ignoring me. They're not talking. They pretty much ghosted me. They just disappeared, leaving me feeling rejected. I feel like you were very overwhelmed when this happened. I feel like the stress from this person's behavior drained you, because I feel like you eventually found out what was going on. You know, that someone else was in the picture. And now this person is looking at you and they're saying, I hope that you can forgive me one day, Gemini. This person is now looking at your pictures. They're missing you. They're feeling nostalgic, because I feel like you could have shown them a really fun time, a really great time. You know, maybe the best sex they've ever had. And this person wants to come around again for another, you know, experience with you. They want to make new memories with you. This person feels like you and them are inseparable, but it's a very heavy lust and sexual energy. It's not love. They just feel like you and them have this chemistry behind closed doors that's always gonna bring you guys together, you know, despite whatever is going on. And I feel like now that this person is missing you and they don't really have access to you, I feel like it's justice being served. I feel like that's what spirits and angels see to be fair, that they lost access to you. This person, you cut them off, and I feel like even though they believe that you and them are inseparable because of the chemistry and the good times that you guys had, I feel like their punishment is gonna be that they won't ever get to have those times with you again, because the justice card is here. Gemini, I feel like you could have legal proceedings in court. You could have a court case that's weighing you down. Gemini, you have new love coming in, and I feel like this person is gonna match your playful, fun energy. You know, you have a fun side to you that lures people in. And I feel like this person, you're moving on from this past person, and you have someone coming in who is very childlike, just very playful. It's gonna be a new healthy beginning, you know. It's gonna make you happy. And I feel like the person who's coming in is a very pure person, very disciplined. You know, this person has a lot of self-restraint. And I feel like this person could have been abstaining from sex for a while. I feel like if you happen to have any kind of intimate encounter with this person, it will be their first in a very long time. The person coming in could have wavy hair, or this could be you. Message from Spirit, Gemini, you are born to stand out. You don't fit in. Stand in your own power and be proud of your individuality. That's a direct message. Gemini, I feel like your work environment could be very toxic. You have a lot of competition at work. You have a lot of toxic co-workers. I feel like you could be, you could have someone micromanaging you. You could be overworked and underpaid. You could, what else am I seeing here? There's a lot going on at your job, Gemini. You have a very toxic work environment. Message from Spirit, rich gain is here. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. I feel like you need to start looking into moving on from your place of work if you're not happy. Because I feel like you also have people at your job who they're slacking. They leave their job for you to do. You have to be picking up the slacks for people at work. And it's just a very toxic environment. Your co-workers are difficult. You know, you have competition in terms of people who work in the same on the same level as you. You know, you could have superiors who are micromanaging you, just constantly breathing down your neck. You're probably overworked, you're underpaid. And so it's time for you to start evaluating the situation, weighing the pros and cons, and making a decision about whether you want to move on to a different place of employment, whether you want to start a job search, start your own business, or, you know, just speak up where you are currently if you like, you know, the benefits that come with the job. But something has to change because your work environment is extremely toxic, Gemini. Message from spirits, look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. That could be job related. What is your instinct telling you to do? What's your gut saying when you think about your job? Because I feel like a lot of you're thinking that you would love to move on. You're not happy where you work, but you're thinking about the bills, and you're thinking, will I get another job that I like? You know, you have a lot that's riding on this current job. You could have a mortgage, car payment, things like that, and you don't want to take the risk. But Spirit is asking you to look around and listen to what the universe is saying to you. Because I feel like you're feeling a lot of frustration with yourself. It's not with other people that you're frustrated. You're frustrated with yourself. You're frustrated about decisions that you've made to, you know, get involved with just the wrong people. You know, you're frustrated with how things are going at your job. You could feel like you need to speak up and you're not doing a good job at it. Just you're frustrated with yourself. This new love that you have coming in, a very playful person who has abstained, you know, a lot of discipline. This person is coming in the spring. We're in spring now, so any day now. I don't see where you already know this person. This could be someone that you're gonna meet. Direct message from Spirit. Where you are right now is where you're supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. So I feel like growth is not easy for you, Gemini. It's not gonna be easy, but it's necessary. And I feel like you put a lot of pressure on yourself, wondering if you can get this done. Will I be able to transition to another job? You know, will I be able to pull this off? The answer is yes, you've got this. My Gemini Truth Seekers, this has been your reading. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. This is a new channel. Thank you, Gemini. See you in the next video. Bye.